Hi, my name is Andy McCartan. I'm a graphic designer, and this is a short film where I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my life and experiences as being a designer. And the question is, well, why design? Um, why design indeed? Well, design for me has been a significant part of my life for 40 years. And it has enabled me to leave Liverpool, which is my home city. I was born there in the 60s, and to go to Leicester, where I got a degree. I got an honours degree in graphic design, and then I came all the way down to London and settled in London, doing graphic design practice and lecturing. So I've lived and worked in London now for the best part of 38 years. When I started out in design, all I knew was that I could draw and paint and play guitar. Not at the same time, of course. So I worked in many design companies. And one I also acted as chief guy to bring in business. I landed a large contract with TV2 Norway after reading about the decision in Norway to give the contract to run the station to an insurance company. I rang them up, as you do, and asked if they would like some help. 6 months later, we had £500,000 contract. So not everybody wants designers calling them up. So it is quite a tough task to develop design contracts with brand new clients. So one of my most visible projects was the changing of the KLM colours from a turquoise blue to a deeper sky blue. And that change meant it was easier and simpler to print in a single colour. And on the stationery range, because the turquoise colour sank into the white, didn't show very well. So that meant a global saving on their print bill. We're talking obviously lots of production and printing involved in advertising and promoting and organising an airline. So businesses do need designers to ask questions and to see opportunities for efficiency and effectiveness. And it can be very frustrating when a client doesn't listen to design advice. So designers often get asked to do things quickly. I was asked if I could have some ideas back to the BBC within 24 hours. And naturally I said yes, although it was quite a challenge at the time because I was in the middle of quite a complex signing contract for working with BAA Heathrow Airport in terms of the signage system. And it was a long year, two-year design project, because there were so many people involved in the project in terms of building, construction, authorizations, and all sorts of things. So to get a 24-hour turnaround project was quite a relief. To get something in and out, and very much ideas based regarding what they wanted. So a designer is good to have a variety of challenges, and that was a classic example. Can I produce something in 24 hours? Yes, I can. But doing work for charities is also a good thing to do. Maybe not financially good, because basically they generally don't have much in terms of budgets. But it's good to know that you're doing something which hopefully will be positive for them and will make a positive difference in the world. So my particular cover design for ActionAid was such a type project. I had a nice photograph of a girl from Nepal and very little else. So that was the only visual thing that they gave me. So out came my colour pastels and I created the world with colour pastels, and also I got a colour photocopy of a map of the world and put that physically together, and that turned out quite well, I thought, in terms of an image that had some sort of significance, and they liked it, and hopefully it did well for them. So being a designer also led me to being a lecturer, a teacher of design, and that led me to being a teacher at Leicester, lecturer at Leicester, at Ravensbourne University, Brunel University, and at City Lit. And this is where you may be interested to come and perhaps see me. So City Lit obviously is a good resource educationally. It has a good ethical stance in terms of that it wants to help people to develop themselves, to help yourself, and certainly in design, I think that's a really important thing, that we as designers have a responsibility to be helping this world become a better world, and not to accept status quo, as it were, but to stretch out our ideas and our minds to engage with people and to really make a difference. And I believe that very passionately. Anyway, hope you found that interesting. That's why I design. Bye for now.